Dude, David Hume, how I become as smart as you? Nah, it's over for low IQ cells. Just pick up more books. If we take in our hand any volume, let us ask, does it contain any abstract reasoning concerning quantity or number? No. Does it contain any experimental reasoning concerning matter, effect, and existence? No. Commit it then to the flames. That was David Hume, the Scottish philosopher who called it also philosophy and told it to start over. He didn't just challenge traditional metaphysics, he torched it, then calmly walked away and wrote the history of England. But don't be fooled. Behind the gentleman historian was a radical empiricist whose ideas would rattle Western thought forever. Fresh out of Edinburgh, Hume set out to write something that would do for philosophy what Newton did for physics. That something would become the treatise of human nature. 3 books, groundbreaking arguments, and nobody cared. Hume later called it a dead born from the press. So he pivoted. He wrote essays, took a librarian job, became a diplomat, and stayed broke. But the treatise didn't die. It just waited for the world to catch up. The Inquiry Concerning Human Understanding is Hume's sleeker, more readable version of Book 1 of the treatise, and it's where he takes a scalpel to causality. Hume asks, how do you know A causes B? Do you see necessity, or do you just expect it? All we ever witness is constant conjunction, one thing following another. The fire touches the paper burns. But is there some magical force pushing one into the other? No. That idea of causation is just a habit of thought. Even your belief in the self, or in an external world, Hume says, those are just bundles of perceptions, stitched together by custom and not logic. Hume doesn't stop at knowledge, he goes about morality too. In an inquiry concerning the principles of morals, he says, reason is the slave of passions. We don't act morally because of cold logic. We act out of feeling, empathy, approval, and social sentiment. Right or wrong, not discovered, not deduced, they're felt. That's why Hume sees moral philosophy as an empirical project, like psychology. In the post-humanist dialogues concerning natural religion, Hume lets 3 characters argue: Cleanthus, Demu, and Philo. Philo, Hume's mouthpiece, asks, can we really prove God's existence using reason? Even the design argument, he says, falls short. The universe isn't like a machine, it's just what we see. You can't leap from nature to theology and call it knowledge. However, he's not an atheist, but he's not convinced either. Faith, if it's worth anything, has to stand on its own, not behind broken arguments. Hume died in 1776. He never saw fame, never got the university post, never won the argument, but he lit the match. Kant said Hume awoke him from his dogmatic slumber. Modern science, analytical philosophy, atheism, cognitive science all owe something to Hume's ghost. And as he once famously said, be a philosopher, but amidst all your philosophy, be still a man.